Okay, okay. Now let's talk about these drilling rigs, because a lot of people be in my inbox, man, want to get these jobs on this drilling rig. Do these drilling rigs actually pay, man?
These drilling rigs is paying. These drilling rigs is paying crazy money. Like, I mean, it's crazy to watch these 18, 19-year-olds up there making crazy money and saying that they looking to work for 5 years and then not have to do nothing the rest of their life. Like, it's crazy money up there. I mean, it's really crazy money up there, and I wish I would have did it 15 years ago.
So,
you hear me?
And that's what I always say. If I knew about the oil field when I was 18 and 19, I'd be 3 times millionaire right now. Because my thing of it is, I found out about the oil field when I was 32 years old. Been here ever since. I really know about Midland, Odessa, Texas. That's where I come from, Midland, Odessa, Texas, and I done made so much money out there, it's unreal. And my thing of it is, I always tell people, if I was 18 and grew up in Midland, Odessa, Texas, I'll be filthy rich right now. And I don't know what these folks are thinking about, because the money is there, but it's a lot of people in Midland,
Odessa. People don't want to
be
away from home. People don't want to be away from, you don't want to be away from your girl. You don't want to be away from your kids. You know, I got 2 kids myself, and sometimes it get hard, but for me to be able to provide for my kids and be able to sit back and do all the things in basketball and football and do all that in a year or 2 like I want to, I got to make this sacrifice right now.
That's true. That's true.
And me making it right now, I can put my trucks out there and I can sit back and I ain't got to do too much.
That's true.
Now
let me ask you this then. What's the downfall of being in North Dakota?
Ooh, it's cold.
It's cold. It's cold.
It's cold. And it's cold. It's, put it like this, your nose will run and it'll freeze up on your beard before it even get to your mouth.
Is that cold up there, fam?
It's cold. Sunday, it was -30 up there in North Dakota.
What?
Pipes freeze up, stuff freezes over. But don't you worry, they got something for you up there to keep you warm, and they got something to keep them pipes, when them pipes freeze up, they got something to keep you going. And plus, at $145 an hour, who cares?
You got that right. So let me ask you this, Sean. So check this out, fam. A lot of people, when I tell them, man, you'll be working about 100 hours a week or more, depending on what you're doing up there, they say, how can you work 100 and some hours a week? Now, I understand you said pace yourself, but let me ask you this, Sean. Out of 140 hours a week that you may work up there, or 100 hours a week you may work, how much of that could be standby time or just sitting around?
Most of it. It's going to be 100 hours standby time.
That is.
It's going to be, yeah, you're not working 120 hours. You're going to get out the truck for 5 minutes. You're going to get back in for an hour. You're going to get out for 5 more minutes. You're going to get back in for an hour.
So basically what you're saying is,
you're going to drive down the road 30 miles to your saltwater disposal. You're going to get out for 5 minutes, get back in. Get out for 5 more minutes, get back in, and drive back.
Okay. So that's how I go up there too. Basically
Same
just
way.
like Texas.
Same way, but it's lines up there, so you're gonna have a lot of wait time. You're gonna have. Usually I go to get to the saltwater disposal. I pick the one that I know the most people gonna be at, or the one I know that's high tank, and I go to that one and I get back in that back and I lay down.
Okay.
Catch me an hour of sleep, and somebody will knock on the door and wake me up.
Okay, so let me ask you this one, man. A lot of people in a lot of jobs are saying you need experience, 1 or 2 years experience. Did you have experience when you went up there and got into saltwater?
No, none.
None whatsoever.
Sand experience. No relative water experience besides running the hydrovac.
Okay, so basically you went up there green
is grass.
They actually trained you how to do it?
They're gonna train you, and if you can pick it up, then they're gonna give you 2 days to figure it out. And when you get them 2 days, and pay you $200 a day for 2 days, if you can't figure it out after them 2 days, they ain't finna deal with you no more.
So how easy is it to learn?
Water is easy.
Water is easy.
Water is easy. Ain't nothing but pulling the valve, stopping the valve.
Okay.
You will have mistakes, but I mean.